Hey everyone! Let me tell you about my friend Albert and his hilariously tragic journey with Star Wars Battlefront. You know how some people are naturally gifted at video games? Well, Albert is quite the opposite. Picture this. Albert, a die-hard Star Wars fan who can recite every line from all 9 movies, finally got his hands on Battlefront. He was so excited, practically bouncing off the walls, telling everyone how he was going to dominate as a Jedi Master. But oh boy, what happened next was something straight out of a comedy show. First match in, playing as Luke Skywalker, he somehow managed to force push himself off a cliff on Hoth. Not exactly the heroic entrance he was hoping for. Then there was the time he tried to be a stormtrooper. You know, the guys famous for missing their shots. Well, Albert made them look like expert marksmen. He actually set a personal record, 0 hits in an entire match. Even the droids were laughing at him, but my favorite moment? That's got to be when he finally got to pilot an X-Wing. He was so pumped, telling us all about how he was going to recreate the Death Star trench run. Instead, he managed to crash into his own team's spawn point within the first 30 seconds. Twice. The funny thing is, Albert's gotten worse over time, not better. While most players learn from their mistakes, he's developed this impressive talent for finding new and creative ways to fail. He once tried to throw a thermal detonator and somehow managed to stick it to his own character model. You'd think all this would discourage him, but nope. Albert keeps coming back match after match with this endless optimism that this time will be different. He's become something of a legend in our gaming group, not for his skills, but for his spectacular fails. The best part? He's totally embraced his reputation. He started streaming his gameplay as the Storm Pooper. Yes, that's really his username. And he's actually building a following. Turns out people love watching someone who can laugh at themselves while being epically bad at a game. So here's to Albert proving that you don't need to be good at something to have a blast doing it. Sometimes being hilariously terrible can be just as entertaining as being skilled. May the Force be with him, because he definitely needs it.